Hey friends, today we're diving deep into what I believe are the most critical and eye-opening developments in the crypto world right now. And trust me, we are cutting through the noise because at the heart of Bitcoin and cryptocurrencies, it's about personal empowerment. It's about using decentralized money to take back control from outdated systems. So let's get into it because you know there's a lot to cover. Let's start with something that's been flying under the radar for many, but it's a red flag for anyone who values privacy. Worldcoin. Worldcoin is expanding its operations in Mexico, targeting regions that are struggling economically. The offer sounds tempting, free tokens, but in exchange, they're asking for your biometric data. Let's be real, folks, nothing in life is free, especially when they're asking for something as sensitive as your irreplaceable biometric data. By participating, you're basically giving away your most personal information, something that could easily be used against you down the line. This is a textbook example of how struggling populations get exploited by schemes masked as opportunities. We've got to stay vigilant about projects like this because in the long run, it's about much more than money. It's about your autonomy. On a more positive note, let's look at the UAE, a country that continues to make moves in integrating crypto into its economy. They've recently announced a tax exemption for crypto-related activities, making it clear they're serious about fostering a crypto-friendly environment. Unlike other countries where political grandstanding often overshadows meaningful progress, the UAE is walking the talk. This, along with countries like El Salvador, sets a strong example of how crypto can and should be embraced. While other regions are dragging their feet or using crypto as a political football, the UAE is demonstrating that crypto adoption can bring real economic benefits. It's encouraging to see a government not only recognizing the potential of this technology, but actively promoting it as well. Now let's talk about privacy. It's a fundamental right that's being threatened under the guise of combating crime. We hear this narrative all the time. Governments claiming that they want to ban cash because criminals use it, and yet they conveniently overlook the fact that cash is still preferred by criminals over crypto. The truth is, cash is harder to trace, and governments know that. By pushing for a central bank digital currency, CBDC, they gain unprecedented control. No longer is it about fighting crime, it's about treating everyone as potential criminals with the ability to monitor and control how we spend our money. Because let's never forget, privacy is a right, not a privilege, and cryptocurrencies like Bitcoin allow us to protect that right. But that's not what the powers that be want, is it? Speaking of real-world utility, the Bitcoiners in North Carolina in the US have taken matters into their own hands during hurricane relief efforts. They've been organizing independent search and rescue missions, showing the power of decentralized solutions in times of crisis. And here's the kicker. FEMA has reportedly been turning away donations and volunteers. I mean, think about it. While bureaucratic red tape is slowing down aid, Bitcoin allows value to be sent anywhere, anytime, without restrictions. That, my friends, is why immutability and censorship resistance are so critical. These aren't just abstract concepts, they have real-life implications. So remember, buy Bitcoin, self-custody it, you'll thank yourself later. Now shifting gears a bit, have you heard about the new HBO documentary that's supposedly going to reveal the identity of Satoshi Nakamoto? Yes, I'm skeptical too, but what's fascinating is how the crypto crowd is reacting, or, should we really be surprised? Polymarkets is running bets on who Satoshi really is, and people are throwing money behind their guesses. While I think this is just a clever marketing ploy for the documentary on HBO, it is intriguing to see how much interest still revolves around this mystery. I mean, the identity of Satoshi could literally change the way we look at Bitcoin forever, or maybe it wouldn't change a thing. What do you think? Let me know in the comments down below. But we don't have to stop here. Let's keep the conversation going in the comments. What do you think about Worldcoin? Or who do you think Satoshi really is? I'd love to hear your thoughts. And as always, stay empowered, stay decentralized, and remember, Bitcoin was made for moments like this. If what we're providing for you on this YouTube channel just isn't enough and you want even more information and a great community to foster your cryptocurrency journey, I highly recommend you go to learningcrypto.com. No better place to start. Thanks so much for watching. Hit like and subscribe. See you next time.